In this short video, I'm going to walk you through how to set up a WebinarJam registration inside of ManyChat. In here we are in the BotSparks. If you have not already connected WebinarJam to BotSparks, you'll be prompted to add your API key. Key information can be found below this video. But what we're going to do is we're going to go in here, we're going to create a new webinar. Now, once you've connected your webinar service, WebinarJam, to BotSparks, we're able to pull in all the available webinars. So we're just going to go ahead and pick a webinar here that we plan to use. We'll get this set up. Now, the next thing we need to do is we need to select our ManyChat email field. WebinarJam requires an email for which to register these people, and we want to make sure that we have that with us. So create a webinar integration just like that, and it'll give you this. If you go to then go ahead and click on setup, what it's going to do is it's going to give you this nice little link here, and then we're going to use an action external request. So let's head over here to ManyChat. If you've downloaded the template, you should have something like this. All you want to do is go in here and take that and paste that URL that you received. Make sure you've got authorization bearer and your API key, as well as the accept application JSON. For the body, make sure you've got the full subscriber data as well. And then we want to test our request. Click test our request. And then you should get a 200 OK with a response of the status. And then you've got the user, we've got the webinar ID, the user ID, first name, email, and then all that information that is done. As for setting that JSON path stuff, user.live_room.u_URL will map to the live room for your webinar. The replay URL will map here, and then the date of the webinar can map here. So this way you can then create follow-up based on that in a sequence, and trigger those things based on that date that you create. So use the WebinarJam, or these are just custom fields that we created. But either way, save those in there. And then once that's saved, I typically recommend having a 3-second timer just to make sure it's all set. And then we just use that webinar link in here. So that is the base of how to set up the WebinarJam integration.